I've seen this big toilet fly on someone's head.
What?
I'm telling you the truth. I'm not exaggerating.
That's a proper house fly.
When it comes to personal hygiene, some parents, let me use that.
Yeah,
some parents are not paying attention to their children when it comes to hygiene. You see, these days you see children going to school early in the morning and you see their socks. The color is white. It's supposed to be white, but you see black. You see black, off-white. I was white. I want to be white. Then brownish white. Yes, you see the color of their uniform. The color. It has changed. The uniform is not even ironed.
The uniform is smelling of yesterday's heat. Let's not forget that part.
Why you go get body all the still get pride?
It's in the paper especially. because there are things that
because sorry to cut you. Yeah, I feel like because
right.
Yeah,
give me 1 minute, my laugh.
No, see what I'm saying there are some people that despite you are trying to constructively tell them, because
they pick
now, this thing is an offensive smell to you, and then obviously to the person you are trying to help, you find it offensive as well. The person will think of it more like an insult.
Yes.
And then some people can still be so insensitive and irresponsible to the point that despite you're trying to constructively tell them, they're still proud about it.
Hello everyone, welcome to the podcast. Let's talk. I'm your wonderful host, Miriam, for short, Mimi, and I have with you very wonderful, beautiful, and well packaged. My viewers, my followers, my subscribers, the men here are hot. Shoot your shot if you can shoot, though.
I'll shoot any shot.
So we have.
Before people get me, go come find me.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Hello.
Why ask you to do supportive?
My bad. Don't shoot any shots, please.
No, you're free. You can
it's
shoot
like
your
they're
shot.
taken.
Hello,
so
wait,
please.
Go keep at the collection shot, no be you. Go keep at the miss shot.
Okay. So guys, welcome to the podcast. With me here is
MANIBWOY Money Boy.
Did you hear that? Money Boy.
And International.
And we have Princess. So, my beautiful people, see here, today's talk, I'm taking it very personal. Before I even introduce what I want to say, yesterday, I went out to get food.
That was in trouble.
Oh my God.
There are some people that don't want to hear this thing you want to say now.
Hey, Chimo Bimo. I went to get food. And I was perceiving one, I don't even understand. I don't know if the person, see, there's a different thing if it's around that 3-4, I can say, okay, maybe
the stress of the day.
But Jesus, as early as 8, 7, 8, you're oozing. So,
fraudulent smell.
I said I was going to bring it to the podcast. Let's talk.
It's fraudulent smell.
Takes your peace of mind.
Illegal smell. So please, today we're going to talk about personal hygiene. We know the country is hard.
Yes.
We know things are very expensive. And then the other round was as low as 500. The small roll-on, then it was 500 when I was to the border. You could afford for 350, 500. Then the price started going up 700. At a point you could get for 1,000 naira, but now I think it's around 2,000 for the short roll-on, the small roll-on. Then the long spraying one is for the odogus, if you can afford it. But please, today, thank God we have ladies, we have beautiful princess here, and we have Money Boy. We have joined John too. So please, on the guy aspect, please, you guys should help us. How can we tackle this personal hygiene?
Okay, first, I think we should be asking what is this personal hygiene first.
Okay. Tackling personal anyone.
It's in the pain.
It's in the pain especially. Please,
okay, so please. What's personal hygiene?
Well, for me, personal hygiene is basically grooming yourself right physically. You know, taking care of yourself, being sensitive and being careful with how you treat this body. You understand? That's
okay. So, Princess, what's your own take on
personal hygiene? Make I talk a way people way they out there we no go school, but take understand and say. Now when you wake up, you know say normally mouth of the day, body of the day. You buy no be to buy perfume, buy roll on with the thing no. You don't shave. I beg. The house, the smell.
Some people get evil forest.
It's unbecoming. They don't shave their armpits. They don't shave the lower armpits. They don't shave down there.
Unbecoming.
Just calm down. I beg. Personal hygiene, I say, you pass me, you know smell. So that many people are explained in a term that people that are learned they will understand. So for the benefit of those who walk into jumping, who come across this video and be like, okay, I feel I not to understand English when you use the I beg. We gonna try the bath. It is very necessary. It is important. You know, go say you get body oil, you can't repeat clothes 2 times. I beg, we use God name to beg you. If you know you're going to shave your armpits, avoid handless stop. Because what is handless stuff people are doing to me out there? I don't like it. It choke. I beg. Look how they try the brush. They use deodorant. They use a shaving stick. Shave.
But I have a question.
Bat well.
Don't they? They
come.
I get a question.
Calm down. Oga John.
Yeah.
I beg. Throw us your own personal hygiene.
So personal hygiene is just keeping clean, taking care of your body consciously.
Conscious.
Being intentional about it.
Yes, being intentional.
And also be honest to yourself, tell yourself the truth, and be so meek that if someone tells you there's something wrong with you, you accept it and immediately, swiftly change. Because some persons, you will still tell them.
But you know, say
so arrogant and the rest.
Guys, you know, when it comes to Miriam, I switch anytime. So if you hear me speaking Queen's English, take it. If you hear me going back to my Nigerian English, collect her.
Really?
You know, say some persons, they never even know say that they smell.
Yeah.
Like they are not aware. No, honestly, there are people that don't know they smell. Like they have an offensive.
That means they are used to their smell.
Yes,
Yeah, I think she's right though.
Some people
don't know. Some people don't know that they have body odor.
Yes, some people are not aware.
I would say the only reason why it's person is supposed.
I want to ask, do you think it's really possible
that you would smell and you don't know that you smell?
Yes, it's
the only reason why I would believe that you smell and you don't know you smell is because maybe if someone like you raised you. Sorry for the mothers out there. Because
3 bullets.
Me now, like this is what I do.
Yeah.
Growing up, that used to be my dad's thing. My dad can just walk in our room and say, what's this smell? Like he picks smell a lot, and so he made us conscious of smell. But there are some people that for their house, it's not concerned them. You understand? So when they smell, they don't know because their parents that were supposed to be like the peak of all this smell did not point it out. So they just smell and be going.
Okay, so John, what's your take on that?
For me, someone smell and you don't know. I don't want to believe that it's true. Because sometimes I don't know if it is. They confuse me. Honestly, yeah, because there are some person I've actually met with someone that it was so obvious. I don't know that the person don't know, but at least I think a friend tried talking to the girl and she carried it as good tidings. You get. So I don't know whether people didn't know.
Mention good tidings.
Like, she carry am not like she was so arrogant. You know, you get to wetin person go tell you, shame go catch you.
Yeah.
You feel a bit embarrassed, okay, to a certain level, but
you take correction.
Yes, but then you get how the guy just tell am say, aunty, no face so she exploded.
Why you go get body orders to get pride?
because there are things that
because sorry to cut you. Yeah, I feel like because
pride.
Yeah,
if you give me 1 minute, my laugh.
No, see why I'm saying this. There are some people that, despite you are trying to constructively tell them, because
they pick
now this thing is an offensive smell to you, and then obviously to the person you are trying to help, you find it offensive as well. The person will think of it more like an insult.
Yes.
And then some people can still be so insensitive and irresponsible to the point that, despite you are trying to constructively tell them, they are still proud about it. They are still prideful about the whole thing. Like what my guy is saying, that they try bros, not very so, but
I think that even if you're going to approach a person that the person has, the manner of approach matters too.
See,
but
no matter the manner,
why is approaching?
As long as you have it, and somebody comes
so
and tells you.
It's one thing. Sorry, I want to counter that notion.
There are some people that you tell them in a very calm manner, and they don't take action.
Okay.
Like they see it like, what is this one saying? So some people like embarrassment. Like when no. Yes. If I come and meet you, right? Yes. Some people like it the hard way. So if I come and meet you and say, Oga Peter, I notice say when you pass, I dey struggle to breathe. But I feel say no be like that though. But if you no fit afford roll-on, I get remedy. You fit use lime, they wash your armpits. You fit dey wash your clothes. If you know say you be the type where they sweat well, shave. No, they wear long sleeve, wear short sleeve, wear breeze. According to me and my bestie, they talk and say na where breeze go they air your armpits for you, they sun dry them so that the smell. Then when I now tell you something like that, I notice I'll give you time. The first 2-3 weeks, nothing has been done. I'll just plan you when we are in a gathering, as you just come say, okay, Peter, they smell.
No, but
hey,
but somehow,
you want to let beating?
Okay,
no,
but somehow I feel otherwise, right? You may have your reasons to saying what you just said. Now, me, I'm saying that you might do that, and you might work on the person's self-esteem, right? Yes, it's an offensive smell, but let's be very realistic. Everyone has pride.
Yes, that's true.
And then not everyone has the maturity or the understanding to take correction.
That's true.
Right?
So how do you
the most important
that?
part.
So yes, because that is the most important part. Is the most important. Taking the correction is the most important part of it.
I would say sorry to say that's good that you know that someone is pointing out something to you, not one person, not twice, and you say no one take correction. I feel for someone to come and meet you.
Okay, so how can we? So I'm now asking a question. As a human being, as a person who has an upper hand above these people who have disorders and stuff. How can we better help?
Okay. See, in my own way, I feel first of all you need to approach the person. Try talking to the person in a calm, nice way that doesn't, all those ones that will just talk to the person in a very calm way. Try to educate the person like you're too advanced or you're too cute. Just look for nice words to make it sound nice. And if after talking you notice this person has not still adjusted,
avoid their company.
No, has not still adjusted, you can still go further, get deodorant if you can't afford it.
Okay, that one now is bringing another question that is in my head of, so what are some of the factors outside not properly bathing, not properly. What if the person? There are people who
bait very well. You know this body odor. For the body aspect, and there's a bacteria that is responsible for it.
Yeah.
So, and also what we eat affects it also. If you're the type that likes taking too much ginger, garlic, all this spicy food, it also prompts this body odor. It makes you smell.
Okay.
Garlic, ginger, to be precise.
That's why you smell garlic or you smell bad.
You smell bad.
Different from garlic.
Garlic has a very offensive smell on its own.
The odor.
So if you're always taking garlic, ginger, onions, even onions, you see a lot of people consume too much of onions, garlic, and ginger. And so that also helps.
What if the person is telling you that the person is a health person and knows that those natural things, onions is very good for the eyes.
Yes, definitely.
It has
But they are good for the eye, but if you're going to
everything, you shouldn't take it in.
But let me ask you, is it hereditary? This thing, can someone inherit and say, my father was this?
Yes. Do you know, when I read about this stuff, do you know there are some people that don't have body odor? At all. Some people don't even use deodorant and spray. But you will never perceive anything. It's very... Yes.
I think my guy asked a very important question, John.
Yes, it
said,
is.
Is it hereditary? And if it's hereditary,
that means a medical
what about
condition.
people who...
It's a medical condition.
There are sometimes people who still use this heavy deodorants and perfumes and things.
And
but the smell is so strong that
it's
it
from
overshadows.
Inside. It's from
it
inside.
overshadows deodorants.
It's even the mouth odor. You see, there are people that brush more than 2-3 times. They even take mint. They chew gum to just use mouth spray. But when they still talk, it's from inside. There's this gas that's that comes out when they talk, and it's very very offensive.
Okay.
So if you know you're the type that no matter how you take your bath, just always use deodorants. Have deodorants in your armpits. Once you
people
notice,
are telling you that this is my financial status.
Yes,
I cannot afford deodorant.
That's where the line comes in. Or
I want to learn about these people, right? And so what are some of these natural things? You mentioned lime just now. Are there more of these natural things that people can get to know about? People are a lot of people are struggling with this thing. They know that they have this smell, but then they are just hoping every day they go out. Someone should not tell me that I'm smelling like this.
Now one thing is you should be very sensitive. Like if you notice, if just create awareness about yourself.
I'll say
if you go out, observe people when you sit. Do they always feel uncomfortable whenever you are around? That's one thing. When you sit and you see that people, or when you talk and you see somebody as you're talking, somebody is like, okay. Yes.
But I would never even understand why. Okay, even if you say you're used to your own smell and you hang out with people that smell nice, I beg, how they smell they like them?
Because you're comfortable with
even at that, that's what I'm saying. Just like now, you don't apply deodorant, you don't know that you have a bad body odor.
Okay, let's.
But is it possible for someone to not
know that you have a bad odor?
Yes. While we're in school,
I'm still trying to understand.
While we're in school, there's this girl. I won't call her name. Like, call her name. She won't even try it. When we're in school, then, if you want to know that she's coming, I can be at the reception and she's at the gate. She's at the gate though. And someone will be like, she's coming. That's how bad it was.
Really?
And she will come. When she comes, she wants to hug you. She doesn't even know what is happening. She wants to hug you. She wants to sit. So everybody's like, yes. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. So you should be sensitive whenever you're talking with people. Are they comfortable? Are they always like, okay, now, I go block you later?
Like they're trying to discharge you.
Someone like me, when it comes to using of perf, I can pick different perfume names from just you coming close to me. So if I'm very sensitive with that, it should also be sensitive with your body. As ladies,
Were you a perfume vendor?
No, that's just
Okay.
as ladies, you know that when we're about to see our monthly flow, we tend to sweat more. There's this heat, your body will just, you'll be sweating.
Even when you're ovulating.
When you're about to ovulate also, you see that your body system change. Then for the guys, you know that when you go for sports, how can you, gym instructors, if I wish we had one here. Those ones are dying too.
Maybe we'll have that in our next.
Because you see some people are going to the gym. Because you're going to the gym, you will not use deodorant in the morning. You just wake up. Some of them will not even brush.
And you're even supposed to brush.
You're supposed to brush.
You're going to a public space.
Why should people feel uncomfortable because you're around? And then when you now try to correct them, they pick offense. That's another thing.
You don't even have to smell around me for me to be uncomfortable. As a guy, if you just raise your hand and there is sweat.
No, there are people that naturally they sweat a lot.
Yeah, there are people that sweat.
So that's why you use more of this antiperspirant that keeps you dry.
There are people that even when they use antiperspirant,
nobody should say that they don't have the money, the income, not to buy deodorant. Guy, see, you see people that are well dressed. When I mean outfit check from head to their feet check,
but they don't pay attention.
But they have body odor. So you want to tell me that they can't afford deodorant?
That's because they don't care how they smell.
So
they just
mouth
want
odor or body odor. Which one can you manage more?
None of them, sir.
None.
Are you sure?
Never.
No, I can even manage mouth because you're not.
You can manage mouth odor.
Wait, I can manage mouth because I will never allow you talk. You'll just be sitting and be staring at me.
What if the person is talking to you?
No, if you're talking to me, I will not understand. So I can't manage any. So no need. I just say, you don't worry. Just drop it for me as a message. So let me. If you don't send me voice number, they perceive and
You are too much.
Oh my God.
So the thing is this, for me personally, like you said something earlier that some persons, their own is just too strong.
Yes.
And I also want to believe that there's obviously the things that doesn't have remedy are not so plenty. Like if you want to do a checklist for stuff that have remedies, ways you can manage them, they are more than the ones that we cannot manage. Okay, let's say like HIV. Even HIV now, I heard that it has a cure. I heard something, I think I read something like that, it has a cure.
I think what even kills emphasize when they are aware that they have it, because so, you'll be thinking every time.
No, the work is alright when it extends to AIDS. Because on the HIV level.
So one time, something happened in my choir, and one day my music director came up, and he was like, please, anytime, he was just being honest, anytime you want to come to church, okay, he said, anytime I want to come to church, these are the basic things I do. Like anytime I'm going out to any gathering, these are the things I do. I'll brush my teeth, I'll take my bath. He plays football. That was where I learned to bath before I go to play football in the morning. Even in the evening, I'll take my bath, use my bed before I go to play football. So he's like, I will brush my teeth, I'll use the toilet, I'll use my bed because I know I'm going out. I do these things. I know it will help you guys too. So there are things you can if you are conscious, because when I said earlier, I was like being clean consciously.
Yes.
So if you consciously walk towards it,
paying attention to your body.
Be honest. It's just that when you are not honest to yourself, you tend to now start thinking you are okay.
Do you know the funny part? People pay attention to what they wear in terms of the shoes.
Do you know even shoes smells? Socks smells. And people will think you are the one smelling.
Yes.
Your dress smells so bad. And people will think
the two places that sweat more are your foot and your armpit. These two areas. Yeah. You tend to sweat more on your foot and you tend to sweat more under your armpit. So if you notice that you're the type that sweats more, whenever you wear your shoe and come back, just sun it, remove the socks, wash it, dry it. Don't repeat that socks unless you've washed the socks. because repeating it is making other people. You're going to make other
That's
people
not the only
feel
place that smells.
uncomfortable.
This region smells too.
Yeah, no, I'm talking
Because some
about.
people don't even care.
Yeah.
You know,
No, when you
People don't
sit,
care.
when you sit,
When you're one on this for quite a long
long time.
Yeah.
we are coming to that part. Because guys, I'm coming for you people.
We are here
Don't
to.
We are waiting for you.
Don't look at me.
We are waiting for you.
Okay, so when it comes to personal hygiene, in terms of upbringing, like she said,
Okay.
when an adult is fully grown or from childbirth, I think our parents are not playing a very. Some parents, let me use that.
Yeah,
Some
no,
parents are not paying attention to their children when it comes to hygiene. You see, these days you see children going to school early in the morning and you see their socks. The color is white. It's supposed to be white, but you see black.
Off-white.
You see black, off-white. I was
Brown.
white. I want to be white. Then you
Brownish
see,
white.
yes, you see the color of their uniform.
The color.
It has changed. The uniform is not even ironed.
The uniform is smelling of yesterday's heat. Let's not forget that part.
So if your child from nursery to primary, you're not paying attention to this child in terms of what she's wearing, how she's appearing to school, that child is growing not to even pay attention to his or herself. And that's why if we check the society now, a lot of people don't even care. Some men, they can repeat one boxer 1 week.
Some women too, madam.
Women
Some
is
women
bra,
Oh, you are
not
my mind.
pants.
So women, you don't know.
Pants.
Pants.
No,
You're
now.
not using yourself to
No,
judge them.
now.
so you can't because you're not
Just
doing
the
it.
place.
Use it as a general thing.
My ladies.
Okay,
My girl
then-
is, I don't
but then
understand.
I'm having a different thought now, right? There are some people who medically, because of medical conditions, they have this excessive body odor. I don't know if you guys have heard of. I don't know what it's called. There are some medical conditions that just give some people this excessive body odor due to. So
Even mouth odor.
Yes, I
even
said
mouth
the
odor.
mouth
Yeah.
ones from inside.
So what will be the fate of these people now?
See,
Because
if you know that.
it can also cause them, the whole self-esteem thing, low self-esteem.
Very
thing, like I
good.
said,
See, let's
and
not forget
social
that.
distancing.
See, everybody has a body odor. That's just the facts, because in as much as we use deodorant and all of that to manage this odor, you might go to the hospital and you have the thing is the consciousness, like John said. It's just the consciousness, because it's just like now, after close of work, I go home, I don't beat it the next day when I'm coming to work.
And when you
There are
beat
still
in the morning,
a lot of
you
people that just beat once in a
A
day.
day.
And they don't
And
smell.
how do you not expect all these things to add
No,
up?
there are some people that
There
beat
are some people that
once.
beat, but meanwhile, you're supposed to have, please, bath 2 times.
Because not supposed to be
When I
like
bath
that.
when I bath two.
Soap is
I say
expensive.
Least.
Soap
I'm
is
not saying-
expensive.
I said least.
Least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
twice.
No, soap is
Least twice
expensive.
So
in a day.
you don't expect that, like, as a girly that you are, or as a body that you are, or as a Pablo that you are, or Pablet. At the end of the day, you go bath once. You will not use deodorant. Like, you're not even conscious of when you start to sweat. Because maybe it's something I pay attention to. I might just be amongst my siblings now, and I've been playing or jumping around the whole day, and I can't perceive sweat in as much as I apply deodorant. This thing, sweat, overshadow it from time.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Enter the toilet and bathe.
Get a
Apply
shower.
a new one. Because there are some people that you say, I like the way you smell. I say, leave all these things. By the time I get body, they go believe. You will laugh over it because you've not perceived it. But this there are people that don't pay attention. I've had an encounter when someone wore a handless top, a guy, under the armpit.
First.
Dada was there. Me, I was say, you chew bitter cola.
I noticed that when I served in the north.
And
Sorry.
pour it. Like when you just bitter cola and spit it out. That was how somebody's
That's
armpit was.
nasty, man.
And he was wearing a handless top that.
And he was not to raise their hands.
And to crown it all, We're about relax for keke. Hand in hand.
Spread
Shoulder. I said, Uncle, please.
There are this group of people. there are this group of people that ride keke. It's very difficult to sit in the front seat.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So I was like, Oga, this one was not the driver.
Group them.
Now passenger with me. I say, Uncle, please bring your hand down. Oga Parao, what do you mean? I say, I beg. Bring your hand down.
People are going to just come and go.
This is not paying me. Because when I entered, I felt it because smell and me.
Why not tell me?
I just told the keke guy, so what's in the smell like this inside this keke? You carry dead body. Keke guy on the call calendar. So in the process, this guy was on a call. He was loud at the same time. Plus the other, I said, no, bring her. He told them, I said, nah, please. I beg you with everything. Bring your hand down. The man comes and say, I don't para. You know, waste time in come down. Since come down, I the keke guy saying, wow, people they smell it.
So the keke guy said, follow the suffer in silence.
I was like, oh, so you ready? The person was
No, go talk now. I want me to lose customer.
just like when I was coming to work. One guy, if you're not going to have transportation, I know that transport is high. Please, if you know you're going to hang on a keke, I beg you with heaven's name.
Hang with roll.
Oh, ma.
It's getting actually, so you want to kill
Does it
me?
take so much to just take care of?
Do you want to kill me or my mom?
You know that saying that a lot of people don't pay attention to their body. They just pay attention to what they wear, the designers. You see some people putting on very expensive shirts,
bad odor.
So how about if these people, like you were mentioning a guy that was touched from head to toe, but they're not concerned about the body and stuff. There are people that feel, oh, these deodorants and perfumes and stuff, they are created with high chemicals.
Yes, some people are
so
sensitive. Their skin, reacts.
So
You look for a mild one. It's just like creams now. It's just like
what if they say the
creams.
same thing? No matter how mild it is, my body reacts to this thing.
If you know,
Then they are proud body odor.
No.
They are proud smellers.
If you
Is that what you're saying?
if you know your body reacts to some of this thing, spray and the rest, you can use mild bathing soap. Those baby bathing, there's this baby soap that gives you this. There's this nice fragrance that you use on your body.
You said something. I actually wanted to say that. People think it's about the pave and whatsoever. You are using soda soap, white soap to take care of that, and you're like, it's a medical. It cures skin. What skin nonsense?
Let me tell you one thing. See, in as much as we are here, can't train it. At some point in our life, we've used deodorant that have been roll-on that our body reacted to. I've bought them.
Yes.
So the fact that I bought and I felt it was very harsh. I've used one.
Yes. If you sweat a lot,
when I was in JSS1.
Sweat a lot. You can use that.
I'm talking about now that I'm an adult. There's one I use. It was very harsh. So I noticed that if I use it, it dries my armpits and it makes me to scratch. In the process of scratching, I'll injure myself and have bumps. I was like, no, this one is not good for me. I dropped it. It's just like creams too. So you can't tell me that every deodorant in this world does not suit you. I have a friend that is a grown-up girl. The deodorant that is good for her is this baby deodorant. Shama has a deodorant. Shama has a body spray. My name is that. So you can't pass Shama this. Even Shama will tell you. Shama picks smell.
You see, and some women. Oh, please, mothers.
Stop repeating that.
Mothers. That fact that breastfeeding does not mean the whole world should be. You should be smelling breast milk everywhere.
If your man won't come rest for pillow now, and the pillow will be having.
Forget man.
If you're going to say bra for the ladies, it's understandable. You see the hair.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh Jesus.
Okay, imagine.
One person will carry one hair 5 months.
It's not even the 5 months. There are people that they don't carry hair that long, but they have this kind of itchy scalp. It's my kind of thing. I'll plate my Miriam too has itchy scalp. And if you're someone that suffers dandruff, if your hair is still, you don't feel like losing it, you never enjoy your money finish, go to the salon and wash your hair and dry it. I entered Keke. I was going home one day. God of Nazareth. And this lady just entered. I don't know if she was smelling in her body, but the fact that she backed her baby and they were struggling.
I've seen this big toilet flyer on someone's head.
What?
I'm telling you the truth. I'm not, this one I'm not exaggerating.
That's a proper house fly. It's true now. It's a proper house fly. Because this
I was inside keke and
you were just wondering what's the fly doing there?
The guy that sat beside me was looking at the woman's head. I was looking at me. Me too, I was looking. How late after this mama fly?
So you can only imagine what is that fly feeding on?
The lady dropped. The guy was like, Jesus! Now person go marry this one. I said, okay, counter. I said, you know, see this? I said, God. So I was talking about breastfeeding mothers. I was listening to a radio station. Where was that? I think, was it 2 or 3 weeks ago? And the lady was like, she was bitter. She was complaining, lamenting. She was like, you see some women, they'll dress very well. They are wearing designers. Then if you see their children, it will be as if they pick rag from the house and just wore the children.
Are there really people like that?
Yes.
They don't even get to iron their children's dress, but their own looks good.
But if you see them,
the children look so obvious.
oh my God.
Well, I'm learning.
Seriously.
So I was like,
They don't know that they iron children's clothes.
you carry your child to the hospital for antenatal. Is it antenatal?
No,
not antenatal, please.
antenatal,
Checkups.
For checkup, let's say immunization or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you now notice. That's why I say you have to pay attention, be observant. You notice that anytime you carry your own child, nobody's coming close to say, fine baby, oh, madam, make I carry you.
He said that
But there's
thing
this
they used to wrap the baby has an offensive smell on his own. Before you come
that's
close,
what I'm driving at.
that baby flannel, I don't know what they use in wrapping baby.
You see some of them, because you're breastfeeding, the whole wrap is smelling breast milk.
The baby's
Then
jaw, all
that
of the
baby's
baby is
vomit.
smelling.
You know that vomit
Breast
smells.
milk, breast
Oh my God.
No fragrance at all.
Jesus.
Please, people should help us.
Women, ladies, guys, men, please.
And another thing here, most of the time, this laundry men them, the iron people's clothes, there is this stuff they spray on dress. Some of them don't use the one that has good fragrance, they just pour water there. Okay, so after ironing, maybe there are some parts that the iron did not really touch well. They will now put it in waterproof, wrap it. You now carry it like that. And go and put it in your wardrobe.
I think
That's
also
what it smell.
when your cloth is not properly dried,
that cloth will
it
definitely
also
smell.
prompts your distance
So
to
if
smell.
you get your dress from the laundry man, look at it. In fact, bring it and hang it for some time before you put it. Besides, they even do it well and put it in hanger, so you use it not to carry it and pack. And then for the ladies, there are these sometimes organic creams and all the rest. They will say they are using it for their skin.
Yes,
they don't want to put any other
I
thing.
don't even know that some of those products are actually bringing out offensive
Yeah.
They say I don't want to use another thing. No, as I rub my the same and leave and like that till 2 p.m.
You'll be rubbing raw egg and you're around people.
I have a friend. She uses all those things in the night. It's in the night. She will rub everything. She will say, "What are you doing?" She will wake up and rub layer 1. And this one is for pimples. She will now sleep. She will now take time. She will wake up. Okay.
She says
moisturizer. Moisturizer.
Okay, this question is for you guys. What's the appropriate number of time a guy is supposed to wear boxer?
Once.
You should not repeat your undies.
Once.
Why we go?
Not just a guy. The ladies.
They are called underwears.
Okay.
That is what once.
So how many boxers should a guy have?
And how
Please have
often,
as many as.
or how often
These
should a
things-
guy change on
these
this?
things-
Just as they tell ladies,
As I
3
have
months,
small change,
pants.
small 5K, 3K. I see, I just buy and keep.
See,
Just as I have as many. Why would you be repeating?
Because I know there are some people that
Repeating
there
those
are
stuff.
guys that have just 3 or 4.
And they are
And that 3 or 4, yes. And that 3 or 4, they use it like once, one for Monday to Sunday. Then when they bring it out, when they now wash that one, they now use the second one.
For another
Monday-
color
so
one.
But you don't
3
hear
weeks.
wash and dry, Abi. Wash and wear.
Wash and wear. I'm here to wash and wear.
So
but
even
that's-
if you even if let's say you have 5 for the 5 days of the week, for the 5 working days of the week, you can wear You must know wear and keep. Some people they wear Monday through Friday. As they don't finish, they never wash anyone. They rock two. They call them rock two.
They start afresh.
They will start afresh again.
So the one we before is
instead of when you want Monday.
That time, when small breeze have touched it,
use logic.
It's not smelling again.
Even if you get the
once you put it on,
as you come out for that day. You put them for water, wash them. You know it's drying for Wednesday or
as
for
you won't go bath,
so that you already second one that is already neat.
As you won't go
already drying.
Another thing is so well, because I know guys.
Sis, there are some things too that the random people. This is for both guys and ladies. Bedsheet and pillowcase. Some people they wash pillowcase once in 4 months, once in 3 months.
Some 3 years.
Oh, I say people forget that. Bed sheet and pillowcase. Sometimes because you sleep, you just go to bed. Your sleep circle is shorter than your work circle because you don't spend so much time on bed.
So
I will rock one bed sheet 3 months. Never wash them. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you think
people
that
do that.
You rock one pillowcase. The pillowcase has changed from green to lemon green. The pillowcase don't be like where they do fertilizer on top.
From brown to chocolate.
You understand? And so these small things, see, to be very frank, all of these things that we're talking about, hygiene, personal, the things that we feel matter
less attention
are the ones that even need more attention.
In terms of even nails, you see some people, if you see their nails, see their teeth. If you eat food.
Yes, I have a question. You talked about teeth. You just mentioned about teeth. So this mouth other parts now. This is why you want to laugh. This mouth other parts now. How often should someone see a dentist? Should we, first of all, should we see a dentist regularly? I think in home economics home economics. The teacher said visit a dentist.
Yes. Now the challenge there is the finance.
Dentist, when are they here? Nobody all these Instagram dentists. They say if someone will book appointment for teeth whitening, when I go do teeth polishing, and go and you'll be charging 1 million naira.
You're going to
Instagram.
Yes.
But
there are plenty of
this teeth whitening stuff.
So teeth polishing cannot cure mouth odor, auntie.
No, it cannot.
And this is our online dentist. Please, people should repent.
You know, back then.
I've never visited a dentist.
Is it TCP?
I've never visited
TCP. We used to call it then.
I'm not saying that if I have money, I will not visit dentists. But for now, let me be managing my Orabi. Try and manage your Orabi and close up.
No, you know, back then there's this liquid you put in your mouth. You're not to swallow it. You just
that's mouthwash.
There's I think it's TCP, but now it's called NCP.
Oh, really?
Yes.
When we were growing up there, every day, that's what my dad. You put it in your mouth.
Are you sure it's not a brand name for one of the mouthwashes?
I can't tell.
I think it's mouthwash.
I can't tell.
There's another thing people do, not especially guys, because I think most ladies has towel. Lady want to go to the bedroom, they will actually tie some, not the ones that tie wrapper. I don't know why you are tying wrapper. They use this towel. Guys, most guys don't use towel.
Anything
they will just run into the bedroom, take their beds, and you will now wear your boxer with water.
Yes.
Until it dries on you.
Yes.
And
that's the towel.
Then they will now wear tight jeans.
And then the oracles will now start booming.
And they will not wear tight jeans.
With water.
Pablo.
So I think this is not
you
something
to distinction.
Because there are still people that have all of these body spray and deodorants and perfume, but they did not use it at the right time. Using it, knowing when to and how to is something.
I know
you don't feel wake up from bed. Sorry to cut you. You don't feel wake up from bed. You made an example with the gym guys. You just woke up. You did not shower the previous night. You slept with it over the night. You wake up because you are going to the gym. Just carry deodorant for armpit. You never shave some hair with it there. You just spray them and you come out. You think say sure you don't perceive ready. Have you been to a gas plant? Oh, I beg. Just bait. What's that? You want to do rock too? Boxers you don't wear. Listen, we are talking on this. Just go back to normal clothing.
Yeah. So people don't.
So if you sweat a lot, please, at the end of the day, remove the
some people
clothes.
don't even know how to wash.
See, so this is what some people do. You come back after the day's hustle and everything, you remove the clothes, and then they'll go smell the armpits.
Thank you.
Debating in their head. Make I rub too. Make I no rub too. If it's
No, see what they will
keep
do.
it and wash it.
The weather, they might not be sun. What they do, they just put it on, put it in hanger again.
And keep
Hang
it.
it.
Hang it inside.
Hang it inside.
Hoping that air will blow.
No, sun will come inside and dry. Then, after 1 week, they bring it out.
The one where they receive in the past is that
wash it.
they will come back. And what they are looking is not if it is smelling. No, most people don't look if it is smelling.
Smelling.
They will turn them.
It gets stayed.
It's just
It's not
Get
dirty nice.
stayed. Okay.
You know,
They will come
people
look.
don't know how
They will
to
come look.
wash. They don't pay
some
attention
of
to
this-
the
some of these
armpits when
issues,
they're
right,
washing.
It's just due to lousiness and laziness. There are people that I know that don't like washing clothes.
Pay people to
I
wash
for
for you if
one.
you cannot.
That's why you have
We
the
have
money.
everybody
I
around.
don't like to wash.
Or just be up and doing and wash your clothes. See, the problem with washing or keeping a good hygiene is with when you start accumulating those clothes. This is what I do. If I come back, especially with undies, I come back, I just put down for water. Even if I'm not washing it ASAP.
That water where you put down will push you wash it.
Good. As I put
You've
inside the
not
water, I
seen
put
people
soap.
though.
No. Say
Some
I'm not
people
washing
can soak it
right on
1
the spot.
month.
Even if, as I'm having my shower, I just come back, as I'm moving the clothes, I'm putting inside water, put soap. You understand? When I'm having my shower for the night, I wash it. If I don't too stressed that day, I'm too tired, the next morning, I'm seeing it, it's looking at me. My mind is telling me, bro, you can't smell, you can't ooze in public, bro. So, as I shower, I don't wash and come out.
That's because you have conscience. Do you know there are people that soak clothes 1 month, 2 months?
Come on, guys.
It will not be like
So for them go so they no come get waiting to wear again. They come they wear only trousers without box.
Thank
Be
you.
rumbling their
I don't
this
know where
thing up and
those-
Are you
Don't
sure this is
tell
not
my
some of the reasons to why
That's
some
why
of our sisters outside they're not wearing pants, they're not wearing bra, they will tell you say it's my body, my pride. Now because say they don't wear all the pants, they look now. They don't wear all the pants and bra finish. They don't get any. They will just say
that's why they don't better.
This is
What braless day.
Yes. I went to the village and I was asking my mom.
I really think
they don't
that.
fire us.
I really think that the reason why we will not wear bra now is because one bra is 15,000.
Oh yes, depending on the size of
One bra now is
Depending-
there's the one that you will
size.
touch is 18K.
No,
For all
there's a
those-
bra you can get
Yeah,
for
so cheap out,
7,000.
cheap out.
There's a bra you
The
can
one you
get
are
for
getting for 7,000
5,000.
before you know I know they chook you. You go there public they adjust.
That's
I'm
true.
saying that looking and smelling good doesn't require too much.
It's a personal
consciousness.
Just even with a small budget. Come on, Abuki get perfume where Abuki.
Thank you. I was already there.
Abuki get those oil perfume where they sell, where they measure. If you get some small container and you go Abuki sell 500 naira off for you. You can't tell me that 500 is too much of your money.
It's a lie.
Nothing,
Say 50 naira every
Come on.
day.
Why waiting me say that much to some
How much did they use to data? How much did they use to sub?
Do you
These
know?
people are always
Milky
online.
donuts na how much? Burger na how much?
Chocolate and caramel.
Oh, really? I've not had lunch. Tell me,
Chocolate
my
and
urgent 2K. You know,
chocolate and
feel
caramel, they
urgent
smell like
2K.
lemongrass and
Like
Na public toilet. You know that
Why
ants?
is it where they smell
You know
bad?
that? Do you know that ants?
The black
Black
ants.
ants. When you kill it.
oh shit.
Oh my
I don't
god.
like the
That's
smell
how
of
some
that
people
ant.
smell. So
They smell out of this world. like they were raised from the dead. You know, when you bury something or you dig something out.
You know, say you get somebody other go person, you go be like you're under the spirit.
no.
You don't know say somebody
They
already
do
hide.
so, thank you.
You
I was
don't say
about
they
saying it. Somebody other than a highness. Go person your brain will do the thing.
You go drag, you go say, ah. What is this guy?
some people are just irresponsible.
I
Yeah.
feel like just because people are not intentional about it.
They are not. They
Yes, some people
careless.
are just people are just
careless.
irresponsible because even these things we are saying, there are people that will come and now start commenting opposite.
Let's even leave the body aspect. Have you visited some people's in their homes? You can't use their toilet.
The blood of Jesus.
Yeah, so some of this, we have been echoing about the body smell and all that. Some of these things start from your hygiene routine or your hygienic routine from the home, from the house.
I'm telling you.
It's okay, we'll not shake this table further than this.
Okay, guys. If you cannot afford deodorant. You cannot afford spray. You cannot afford perfume. Biko. There is what? Lemon, there's lime. Just look for it.
Just start with shaving stick
Like,
first.
just scrub the
Shave
armpits,
your-
man.
Just start
Scrub
with
it- scrub
shaving.
it well.
See,
Just scrub it well.
Shave your
I think
armpits.
that sometimes to people that have body odor is the soap they use, the choice of soap. You know, if you go buy this soda soap and then carry white.
The same way I mentioned that earlier.
When you carry, they don't even add a fragrance.
Some people dey-
Just
some people dey
just
bath
olden
account.
days skin soap.
One person with a bank account.
And
Once
olden days
you
skin-
apply,
I know someone that said that if soap no dey, go carry detergent bath. I no be lie. The guy put detergent, shake am, say go use am bath. I said, I go use am bath. Use clean in front of me. Say, you go use clean bath. Make I check. I say, you no get soap now. How you go use run? I said, make I say get detergent.
So sweet.
So imagine that kind of person use detergent now. Bait finish.
If
Wash
there's some
up.
detergent that smell nice anyway. So please, if you're using detergent, keep it up. Mwah! We love you.
Only you follow love them.
No, there are detergent that smell nice.
So if a detergent smell nice, but detergent made for the purpose of bathing,
And they say when they're available is not what?
and they wanted is not.
Not, oh, thank you for helping me.
That money that you're going to use to do 1.5 gig, I beg you.
That 1.5
Stay
gig,
offline.
that 1.5 gig will give am joy for like 1 week.
Is it waiting? 1.5 gig never shock you. In less than 24 hours, you have 250 MB.
At least, he go dey communicate with babes.
The babes go to communicate with man. Wetin they will do? Why are you?
The man
This is not
no,
about
no,
relationship.
we are not talking about
I
gender.
see
Why you
just
pushing
not
it to
say-
the men?
No, we are saying that this is general, both for the ladies. I beg.
Drop those
If they finally
expensive
give
wig.
you that urgent 2K, if you know they use iPhone, if you still no get human hair wig, rather than eat today, shit tomorrow. According to Miriam say she dey like chop, no shit. Rather than eat that boss. Because before we had this, I was on Facebook watching a video where Anita Joseph, the queen of scent, was saying that we do longer show too much. That money go use buy buns.
And-
Save it.
And perfume
And buy
vendors, God, I
perfume.
beg.
Reduce your price.
You should
Calm
so
down,
that
calm
some of
down.
these challenges can.
So, yeah.
why,
They
why,
are taxed.
why, why,
They
why, you go
tackled.
sell, why you go sell for the common man perfume 150,000?
I can,
We know,
that
we
thing
know
can,
your clients are high
can
end
buy
clients.
blocks in my village.
We know your clients are high end clients, but also have packages for people that are looking
Yes,
to smell
yes.
nice.
The one that is even
Start from
annoying me.
555.
The one that is even annoying me is body spray. Body spray. How did you go enter 6,000?
I mean, it's Nigeria.
It's
Because-
Nigeria, it's not their fault.
Because body spray oil is too much. And there's one thing people don't know. It's not about the spraying, just like we have said. It's how you're conscious, because there's a people that they are. How am I going to explain this thing? They are under AC, but if you come close to them, their body is hot, like something is heating there.
Are you sure it's not internal heat?
Yeah, that kind of internal heat stuff. And you're going to tell me that you perceive and say you don't sweat. I don't see person wey sweat before who carry in towel, wey in spray.
Yes.
Rub the armpit, clean the sweat. Then come carry the perfume spray there. Then come go outside. So the perfume now and the sweat come
They are
combine.
fighting for who wants
I
to be.
don't want to believe that there are ladies that when you're having your monthly flow, you decide to use one sanitary pad for the whole
Oh,
day.
no, that's a no. That's a no.
Please, I beg you in the name of God. I beg you.
No, that
beg
one.
you. No, they do one again.
That one.
Please try as much as you can. You know, there are sanitary pad for 450 now. Yes. So if you cannot afford the one of 1,200, I don't want to call any brand. If you cannot afford the one of 1,200, 1,518, go for the 450. And even that 450, I think it's 8 or 9 inside. So please, I beg you, stop using one sanitary pad for the whole day.
The thing is,
Wash your bra. Black bra no be signature. Wash am.
try dey wash the black bra.
No be tattoo. No be permanent tattoo. Wash am.
And just be conscious of
lonely and
Please. And when you want to wash down there, because squat well, wash yourself well.
This is my women congregation. They are always tackling the ladies wash there. Who is telling the men to wash?
No, even the men too.
But it's ideal that the ladies have a more sensitive body.
Yes. When you want to wash, squat very well, wash it. Stop using soap to put inside there. Nobody asks you. It washes itself.
But
just wash the surface. Wash it well.
V-wash people. Well done.
And guys, carry your balls. Wash. Please help us.
No, continue.
Please, the cotton sack should not be dry and slimy like you will put also on their report. You should help us.
Help us because
wash.
Another wash you that I need.
And you know this thing, if someone comes to tell you, guy, you're not smelling well,
don't take it as an offense.
Like me, I think one day in the office, someone messaged me and was like, guy, you not smell so well today. Okay, she was trying to say a whole lot of, she was looking for languages to paint it. Me, I left all those English. I went to look for the real message and I got it. I replied,
that's how
I'm
it should be.
This is,
but it should be. We didn't address this part. Is it?
Get body odor and still have pride?
No.
Okay.
How do you feel? Let's put it this way, man. For illustration's sake, you a guy, then a lady walks up to you and say, Manny, I don't like the way you smell today. Will you prefer it coming from your own same gender or the opposite gender?
I feel I prefer from the opposite gender.
From the opposite gender. What about you?
I feel it should come from anybody. Just tell me the truth.
Yeah. So what I said is that for her to walk up to me, if maybe for the first time, and say, "Oh, I don't like," she has been taking note of how I scent or smell, right? So it means it means I might have either been smelling good, and then for once she noticed something different, or I might have been smelling bad all along and it has been troubling her, and she wants to
address it. What about Princess?
Anyone can talk to me because
if it is something that will destroy me,
female,
come and tell me.
Yeah. Okay, so does the manner of approach really count?
It counts. It matters.
So I'll share a small experience just before we wrap up with this set.
Okay.
There was a time I was privileged to teaching people, and then I met this guy who was smoking, and from my own belief, I don't do smokes, I don't do drinks, right? So. And then I understand how the society perceives when you're trying to correct someone on something. Yes. And so I try to be as constructive and as mature about it and logically, I try to be as logical as possible, right? And so I walked up to this guy. I greeted him random, just as we shook, we just sat out. And so because I wanted to help him understand the principle of living well, I'm not concerned about his lifestyle, but the principle of helping him understand the health benefits of not smoking. Shout out to all the guys that are smoking, anyways. And so,
stop smoking, Gary.
Shout out
to them if they want to continue.
Okay.
So everyone has
I heard weed is good. Well, do we try it? I beg you.
Coming from someone that
smoke is not good. Smoke has never been good.
Sorry, you should not cut my story. So I made a narration around it. I created a story around it. It's like how you will feel if you get picking and you tell your picking, say, this thing no good, this thing no good. Say, now this thing, you have been taking this child to the hospital, and whenever you guys come back from the hospital, this child will tell you, and you're telling the child, this thing is the thing that's making you sick. As a parent, as a father, how do you feel? The guy say, that picking, the girl will do rich and will carry him to the hospital. How will you waste my money like that? I said, okay. So, how about if you know, say, this thing they make you sick, you will see the drum, one day, okay, how you feel if you sick? You say, nobody they like and when nobody no sense. I say, hey. So now so you take me to people who make this thing where you take now, right? They are liable to die young. Yes. They don't know why they put on there.
They said their market.
The way I came constructive about it, I said, they still give you option now.
Yes.
If to say I be that, I just tell them, if to say I be that kind of part, perhaps I don't tell you, me give me one stick, but they're very good. So this was me trying to help him understand that though he wants to keep smoking, but if he has intentions of stop smoking, there's a way to go about it. So I didn't just condemn him because he was smoking. There are a lot of guys that smoke out there. So I started by, if you really feel this is affecting you, and then you really want to stop it, you can split your one packet of cigarettes. If you take one pack 1 week, if you split them to half, try whether that half go do you alright first. If you manage with that half for that 1 week, the following week, try to remove 2 or 3 sticks from that half. See whether go still do alright. Gradually, you find out that you would manage one stick for a day. And then gradually with time, if you have that desire to stop, you will stop it. So the same thing applies to this thing that we're talking about. If you meeting up to someone and trying to help them understand how the scent out there in public or smell out there in public, there are constructive ways to go in about it. For one, despite there's a difference between correcting someone with love and embarrassing someone, right? So sometimes some of these people may not even want to tell you the challenges as to why they cannot or they don't. You might have been sounding listening to this person and you're already working on their self-esteem unknown to you. You might even be constructive with the way you are addressing it, right? And sometimes they may find it difficult to even tell you that what I've done one time, I have bought the deodorant, I have bought the perfume, and just I came with it. I waited for his birthday, and I just put it as a birthday gift. I never told him that. Till today, if you see this video, go no. Till today, he didn't walk up to me to say, this was because of this.
And
I know he was grateful for that.
The person perfume now, they think say, it means I they smell.
And even if you want to buy it, you must not just buy it alone. You must not just buy it alone. You can buy it with some other things. Just put it as one of the items. Just so you're trying to pass a message, and then this person, if the person is mature or wise enough,
maturity counts.
You are trying to pass a message, but that's the basic.
But so does that mean that people that have bought perfume?
No. Don't get it wrong.
Before you go attack that guy.
Please, people should bring the perfumes to me. All of it. I love it.
Don't get it.
Right.
Please, if I smell badly in your nose, buy me perfume.
So do you know another challenge? I noticed that some of these guys, when you address the issue, like you tell them,
right,
they start avoiding you.
Yeah.
Most of them, they avoid you. They don't want to come close. If they see you coming, they will turn. Just so whatever you don't.
They will run away.
So however it is, please, ladies and gentlemen, my followers, my viewers, my subscribers, please take personal hygiene very personal. Please, the economy is already hard. I cannot pay 250, I pay 400. And I will not breathe when inside keke that me and you paid for
the same amount.
Be cool. So please take personal hygiene very, very personal. So before we fall out, Manny, do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to everyone who smells nice. Bro, smelling nice is key. Like, just smell nice. Shout out to everyone who smells nice.
Smelling nice is key.
My own is to those people that are not humble enough to accept their misfits. Okay, let me call it misfit. If someone tells you are smelling bad and you're angry, you have pride.
Pride goes before a fall.
In fact, you fell before your own pride started. So I don't know who will kill you. So please just accept it. I've actually met a lot of persons like that. Just accept your fault. Work on yourself. You smell good.
All right, Princess.
So my shout out is to those persons that doesn't like to be corrected. I beg. It's not only in the smelling aspect. From time to time, tell yourself the truth. if I sit down with so person, waiting at the person, they different from waiting at the person if I do in my place. Try and be conscious. Please, let's make this world a better place to live. All right. And my shout out, so I have to shout out to those people there. Their aura lights up the place.
Oh my God.
Aurora.
Just
Ambience.
like their ambience is ambience.
Aurora.
Someone will just be in this room and for like 3 hours.
Dogu has entered.
For 3 hours, the whole place is still intact.
Okay, guys. Before I sign out, there's this media person. I don't want to bust his head though. Which day was that? Okay, it was on Monday. I wasn't feeling too good, and he offered to give me a shoulder to lean on. God, my shirt has still been tight. I can still feel it. I had to like go and say, "Oh God, babe, how much?" When he told me the price, I just told myself, "Okay,
You started advising yourself.
You can do it." So please, guys, I love you. Smell nice. Smell something nice.
Because there are some people that lost a lot of opportunities because of how they smell.
Yeah.
Even the Bible talks about it. You know, I always bring Bible to my conversation.
Nah, she no follow.
So you can't just be walking out, you're outside and you're looking for an opportunity.
My friend said,
And you're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
At the time being that you're close.
Yes.
I'll just look for a way to distract.
Maybe next time we'll talk about balancing of color for outfits. Some people don't know how to dress. That will be another topic.
Then they give you another
Only you wear 7 colors. Are you rainbow?
I wanted to call it drive before they will come and arrest me.
All right, guys. We love you.
All right.
Bye. Follow us. Subscribe.
Like, comment.
Tell us your experience with personal hygiene.
Tell your friends about PCL Palace.
All right, guys.
Let's go together.
Bye.